Alrighty, we'll get going with Ted Wyman from the Winnipeg Sun. Go ahead, Ted.
Thanks, Gregor. Hi, Kyle. Just interested in looking back a bit. Last season, you had a pretty great year. Your highest in terms of scoring goals. Where do you take that from here? You looking to obviously improve on that, and what do you think you need to do to just keep that level up?
Yeah, for me, I mean, there's so many things I can get better, and I'm always constantly learning from the game, and learn from my teammates and other players around the league. So for me, it's just taking strides and building upon that game last year, and try to well round it, be a complete player. That's definitely a focus of mine.
And we'll go next to Jeff Hamilton from the Winnipeg Free Press. Go ahead, Jeff.
When you take a look at this North Division, you look at, or even if you just look at your team, the identity, a lot of firepower, a lot of scoring power. It seems like a lot of the teams in the North Division are kind of like that. What are you expecting from this group? And I know the puck's got to drop and you got to play, but what are you expecting from this North Division?
I expect it to be a battle all year round. I think there's, all the teams can very easily, win on any given night. So it's a matter of who brings it. And, I'm excited. I know that. I know the guys in the locker room are as well. And looking forward to being, coming out top team in Canada. I think there's a little bit of pride in that as well.
We'll go back to Ted Wyman from the Sun. Go ahead, Ted.
You've had about a week with this new line with Paul Stastny and Patrik Laine. What kind of damage do you think you guys can do when the season gets going?
Yeah, it's been good. Getting familiar with Paul now, and know Patty obviously from playing with him past couple of years, and I think we're just building every single day. And that scrimmage, it was good to get some game situation reads and kind of figure out where guys are going to be in different situations. So I think it's definitely a process, and we're getting chemistry, we're getting better every day, and I think it's really the sky's the limit for us. Obviously we know what Patty can do, and I think Paul brings a pretty good dynamic to the line, and I'm excited to get things going.
We'll go now to Sarah Orlesky from TSN. Go ahead, Sarah.
Kyle, you mentioned that you're excited about this division. I'm sure you're excited just to get back playing right now, but what is it about this division in particular that excites you?
Well, I just think it's the fact that it's, I don't think you're ever going to see this again. All Canadian division, and I know all of Canada is going to be watching, and I think that's what makes it very interesting. And it's a unique year, but I think everybody's going to make the best of it, and that's what we're looking forward to it the most.
Go back to Jeff Hamilton from the Free Press. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Kyle. I mean, when you look at your NHL career, I mean, I wouldn't say you're the prototypical, but you're kind of exactly what the team wants as far as development. Take the opportunity, excel at it. Now look at you. You've got a bunch of 30-goal seasons under your belt. My question is, when you look at a guy like Cole Perfetti, what's the kind of advice you would offer a guy who obviously drafted first round, coming into what would be potentially his first pro career? What advice would you have for a guy like him?
Yeah. Look forward to meeting the guy and getting the chance to, see him on the ice. And I would say just, take every day as a chance to get better, and, keep working every single day, and, learn from your peers. And I think that's really the biggest thing you can do. I know he's got a ton of skill, and he's a reason why he's drafted that high. So, if he can put together a work ethic and, learn the game, I think he'll be all right.
And we'll go to Kelly Moore from CJOB. Go ahead.
Thanks, Gregor. Kyle, in terms of the season opener now, which is 2 days away more or less, if you could put a number on it, what percentage would you say you are ready to play regular season hockey? And if it's less than 100%, what are some of the areas that you think will still require a little more fine tuning before you're feeling at the maximum?
100%. I'm ready to go. So no question there.
Awesome. Thanks very much, Kyle. Jets head coach Paul Maurice will be up shortly. And